All right, and let's start. Let's just start our deep squat. Deep squat. Deep squat position. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's go hands on the floor, butt up. And then butt back down. Push those knees with the elbows. I'll give it a couple more minutes before I explain what weights we use today. And stand. All right, butt back up. And then let's start our side to side. Yay, Lorna, you're able to get on. Yay. Yeah. All right, let's stand back up and go with our quad stretching. Quad stretch. And hammies, 10 on each side. Hamstring stretch, 10 on each. Hit those. I'm gonna turn on my air. It's cold and then it warms up pretty quick. So let's get our 10 on each side. And then when you're done, get your spinal twist. And then we're going to continue with a little bit of a dynamic warm up. Get your good stuff in. And then we're going to start dynamic, but we'll start a little easier. And then maybe we'll go through it a second time just to add a little bit more of like power to it. Okay, so let me start my timer on my watch. And we are going to go back lunge. And we're going to twist. We're going to twist kind of in through the core. Or not twist, stretch. Stretch. Get a good stretch in those hip flexors. And again, I'm going to go a little bit more dynamic, but you guys take it easy and get that body warmed up. Right, so the next one, we're going to go squat and then cross. Squat and then cross. But again, if you want to come here and just squat and bring that leg in. Up to you. I've been awake for a while and moving for a while already, so I'm warmed up. And again, just dynamic, a little faster, a little bit more powerful. All right, we're taking it into alternating back lunge. Alternating back lunge. And if you're ready, add a little hop in between. Or if you're really up for it, you could add your alternating jump lunge. Again, or just those back lunges. All right, now we're going lateral. So we're gonna go lateral jump squat. And again, take it easier, side to side squat. Get that heart rate up. Good. Okay, we're going back to another set of our alternating lunges. And stretch. Stretch. Good. Let's take it to our squat and cross if you're up for it. Squat, jump, Woo! My legs are tired. I actually did 2.5 miles yesterday running, so they're a little tired. And then we went play ball. Oh. All right, we're going our back lunge with our hop, back lunge and hop. We're just working on a dynamic warm up right now. So just start stretching if you just got on. Dynamic warm up. Couple more. All right, let's go lateral. Lateral squats, jump it over. If possible, if not, just do your squats. Make sure that you're getting warmed up if you just got on. Stretch it out a little bit. Couple more. Good. Hopefully you got nice and warmed up. Okay, we're gonna do squats and curls. We're gonna do a squat, curl at the bottom, squat, curl at the bottom. And then I know a lot of your favorites, windmill. So remember these. So you could go heavier and lighter, or no weight at all if it hurts your neck or shoulder, but we'll keep that arm up. We're gonna go tricep extensions and some chest flies. You may wanna have a couple of weight options available. So a couple weight options if it's available. All right, you guys, go ahead and grab your weights. For squat and curls, you're gonna curl at the bottom to make the exercise a little bit harder. And of course, if you need to, change it up however you want. You wanna curl at the top. Okay, we got 45 seconds. Grab those weights. And if you have one heavy weight that you would rather use, you can always use your one heavy. You don't have to do it exactly how I'm doing it if you want to keep those weights in the middle. Or you can bring them out to the side. All right, good. Okay, I'm gonna do it from behind. That sounds bad. I'm gonna turn around. We got our windmill. Go ahead and start. Remember those legs, that one leg that you're with the dumbbell is a little bent and turned out. You're gonna feel that stretch in the inner thigh, hamstring, and you really wanna try to keep that weight overhead. All the way straight overhead. Again, if it bothers your neck or your shoulder, don't use weight and just keep it overhead. Good, all right, let's switch sides. And go. Keep that weight up top, overhead, hold it straight. Rotate in that shoulder. Awesome. All right, grab what weight you want for overhead triceps. So if you have two lighter weights, you might want to use two of them overhead. You got your one heavy. Let's start our triceps. Slight bend in those knees, core nice and tight. Inhale, exhale. If you need to stagger your feet, always do a different tricep exercise. So keep going. I want to see who's on this morning. We got a good group. Looks good. Awesome, awesome, ladies. And Mike, great job getting on. So after this, we'll be going to the floor. Down to the floor, you're going to grab your 2 weights. We're going to do chest flies, and you're going to lift your butt up in the air into your grip. So down on the floor. I'm going to give it a sec so I can see everybody getting down because I know it's going to take a second. All right, on your back, go ahead and lay on the ground. Start your chest flies with your butt up. That butt in your bridge and fly it. Good. Okay, grab a weight. We're going to do your jackknife. So grab what weight you want. You need to go a little bit lighter. You're good still with that heavier weight. We got our jackknife crunch. And again, if this is an exercise that doesn't work for you, change it to make it work. Really hold when you come into that crunch position. And then when you extend your legs out, squeeze those glutes at the bottom. Just go all the way out, good. And then come in and squeeze really hard. Good, good, good. You got about 10 more seconds. Keep going. You're going to stay on the floor for the next exercise. 3, 2. We're going to either do opposite arm and leg or your Superman. So go flip it over. And again, alternating opposite arm and leg or Superman. I know sometimes it's not comfortable to be on our bellies, but you're going to have to do the alternating if you are doing opposite arm and leg. Nice and slow. Try to feel it in that lower back. You got 5 seconds. And let's go ahead and go into your child's pose. So sit back and let's go stretch it. Stretch it there. We're going to go through that one more time. So grab a sip of water, figure out if you need different weights, and we'll do that one more round. All right. We're looking about ready. Let's grab those 2 weights for your squat and curl at the bottom. Ready? Let's go. Squat and curl. And if you'd rather have a more narrow stance, that's cool. Good. And just take a peek down at those knees, right? Making sure that they're not doing something. Awesome. All right, let's get another set of our windmill. Now, the heavier you go, you should get more sore in through those obliques. But I know, ready, go. I know it can be a little rough on the shoulder and the neck. And this will be the, we're just gonna do it 2 rounds, so try to push through it. Good, keep that arm up there. Good, straight up, there you go. Straight up, keep it up there. It'll have a little bit of rotation in that shoulder joint. Awesome, all right, let's switch sides. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice modification, Abby. I love that. Great job. Great job. We got 3, 2. All right, let's go with our overhead triceps. Forte. We got 5 more seconds and then you're on the floor for chest flies. All right, let's go ahead and rest. Get on the floor, get your butt up in the bridge position and start your chest flies. Let's go. So make sure that your butt's not lifted too high where it's like overextended. And then, so it's nice and tight. The glutes are squeezed. And then on the chest fly, make sure that it's in alignment with the chest and that you're feeling it in that kind of tie-in between the bicep and the pecs. Really squeeze it, flex it. Okay, grab the same weight or one weight, whatever you want. We're gonna start our jackknife. Ready? And go. All right, rest and go ahead and flip over. You got your opposite arm and leg, alternating opposite arm and leg, or Superman. All right, go. And rest. Let's stretch back. Child's pose. All right, and then go ahead and grab your band. We're going to stay standing for the first few exercises, so put that band on. We'll have a run time of 45 seconds. And the last little bit will be band and abs. Oh, grab some water if you need it. Grab some water. All right, and then Anne, you kind of just do what you can do. All righty, you ready? About ready? All right, looks good. Okay, let's start with our monster walk. So monster walk, forward and back. So as far as you can come forward and then back and get in that little squat position. Core tight, core nice and tight. Work on that leg, maybe that glute that's a little weaker. Think about it. All right, we're going lateral walking as far as you want to go, lateral. Let's get in that little squat. So however far you want to go. And you know what, let's get out of that squat position. Go ahead and stand on straight up. Stand on up. Hopefully that band doesn't fall. We'll hit those glutes a little different. So no little baby squat unless that band is falling off. All right, let's bring it down to plank. You choose if you want to rest those glutes. If not, jump it out, hold, squeeze the glutes, core is tight. High plank or low plank, you choose. You can go down to your elbows and you can decide if you want to jump out those feet or not. Keep holding. We're going to go for about 20 more seconds. And then we are going to go to a wall squat. So just kind of be thinking of where you're going to go have a seat against the wall. All right, let's get on up. Go find your wall. Get in that wall squat position. Abduct. Make sure you feel that resistance. If for some reason you don't have a wall, you could do a static squat. Hold just right here if you didn't have that wall space. I know some of you guys are at work. So you need to just go right here. We got 3, 2. All right, go ahead and go on down to your back and get in your bridge position. So lay on your back, lift your booty up, and you're gonna go in and out with those legs. With those knees. So in and out, and kind of be aware right now, is one leg pushing out more than the other? If it is, make sure that you're working that weaker leg, that glute that might be a little, what was the word, Sarah? Lazy glutes. So make sure that that one is working. Next exercise, do it if you can. If not, start some abs. If you can't do it, just start abs. We're gonna go right here. And if this is funky or doesn't feel good, just do some crunches. Hands behind you or lift them up. We're in that V position. Good, awesome. That was a little brutal. All right, let's get back into our bridge. And we're going up, out, in, down. Up with the glutes, out with the knees, back in and down. All right, this is another ab exercise. It's a little tough, so if you need to go to crunches, go to crunches. Tap those hands. Again, you can do your crunches. You can even do it with your feet up in the air and spread those legs apart. If it's not hard enough, come up into your V. Tap those hands. Awesome. All right, let's go to our clamshell. If you need to, take your band off for these. If this is better without the band, slip it off. And let's start the clamshells. If the band's a little too tight, go to your leg lift. Or like I said, just take that band off and you can do your clamshells without it. You know, some of our bands are really tight for this exercise. Keep the core tight. Awesome. Roll it over, other side. Other side clamshells. Fill it in those upper glutes, the gluteus medius and minimus. Try to fill it up there in the hip. Core is tight. All right, a couple options. With or without the band, you choose, or do another core exercise. So we're gonna be right here, like this, in and out. And again, with or without that band on, or you can do a different exercise. If this does not work, lay back. Keep going. I got my little pop-up telling me I'm about to run out of time, so I gotta exit out. All right, you got 20 more seconds, 20 more seconds. And rest. Good. Okay, stay with me for just a couple of seconds. And I want to make sure that we get those hips stretched. So let's go into our reverse pigeon. Hold your reverse pigeon. Just try to stay with me for a couple more, I said seconds, but minutes. If the hip hurts tomorrow,